Happy holidays to everyone. I hope you're enjoying spending time with family and friends. I wanted to make a more lighthearted video this week. This is something that no one tells you about money. All the business videos out there focus on one thing: how to make as much money as quickly as possible. But I try to zoom out and look at money from a bigger perspective. And there's a certain idea I always try to keep in mind. You want both money and happiness. This seems like a very simple statement, but I have noticed that a lot of people do not think about this. Money and happiness are not always the same thing. Depending on your motivation, a lot of times happiness would cause you to make different business decisions than money. The holidays are a perfect example of this. Look around you. Spending time with your family and friends does not have to cost anything. No money. And yet, it can be the most wonderful experience. You can enjoy the best things in life with having no money at all. And the reverse is also true. You cannot buy happiness. You cannot buy friends. You cannot buy your family members and make them spend time with you. Well, I guess you can in a way, but it's not quality time. One thing that I like to do when I'm planning out my year is I think about what makes me happy in life. I plan out the goals and things I want to achieve. Then I think about the money. But the money is a tool to help me get to where I want in life. And sometimes that means I make less money. And I know that's hard to say. Why would anyone choose to make less money? The reason is because you are trying to avoid a life where you have a lot of money, but you are absolutely miserable. And that happens a lot more often than you think. Let's use an example. We have all been watching the downfall of Sam Bankman-Fried and the bankruptcy of FTX. This is a guy in his 20s. In a matter of a few years, he grew a business and became a billionaire. He made as much money as quickly as possible, and everyone celebrated him as a business genius. Well, we all know now he's facing criminal prosecution. This is an example where making as much money as possible as quickly as possible was the wrong decision. No one at FTX stepped back and said, maybe we should slow down and do the right thing. It would be better in the long run to make less money now and not steal from our customers. This is obviously an extreme example, but it applies to the money decisions you are making in your life today. You do not just want money. You want money and happiness, and those are not always the same thing. I would encourage you to set aside the money for a moment and focus on your happiness. What do you want out of life? What do you want to achieve? What do you find important? What excites you? Is there anything that you are doing in your life that you dread, that you can stop doing? Are you doing the right thing? Focus on those questions first, and then make your money decisions. That way, you will be heading in the right direction and hopefully achieve both money and happiness. Again, let me say happy holidays to everyone, and I send you best wishes for an amazing new year. I'm Zach from Wolves in Finance. Let's go out and make some money.